I want to comment on two different things here. Um, Second, I'm going to comment on a video, my take on a video made by Dr. Andrea. I think Andrea's her first name, but it's O'Connor. I've got another video, who I'm showing some of her videos. But first, there's some of my videos, make reference to horizontal fun, consenting adults and the pickup seat, stuff like that. Of course, you've read the Kama Sutra, not everything is horizontal. If you read there's some stuff in the Kama Sutra that you gotta, or if you're into Tantra yoga, there's some positions that you can be in pretty good shape to do. But I got to know somebody a little bit. I got to know a chick a little bit, before I'm going to hop in bed with her, for a variety of reasons. But I'll make reference to that type of thing periodically, just so. Now, there's some of the other male YouTubers that you never see them with a lady, and there's people making comments I hear on YouTube that have nothing better to do, and they say that guy's gay because you never see him with a woman. Now, I don't need somebody to say that about me. I'm not gay. I'm only sexually attracted to women. But I don't need someone saying I'm gay just because you don't see me with somebody. Because I've got to know somebody a little bit. I wouldn't want to fall in love with somebody that maybe we're not the best match for each other. Only way you know that is if you spend a little bit of time with them. I mean, some perfectly decent people just don't work together. Some do, some don't, and some you got to force yourself to be with somebody, and that's no fun. Well, it can't. I don't know. Some people like that type of thing, I suppose. But let me get to Dr. Andrea O'Connor's video on lucid dreaming. Now, you would talk about having some very, very vivid dreams where you're at the beach and stuff. And I tell you what that may be on flying dreams. I tell you what that might be. If you look up astral projection, now there's a lot of information in books. Robert Monroe, wrote 3 very good books. I don't know, back in the 60s, 70s, I think. He actually started experience. He got it. It happened to him by accident. He got into deep relaxation. Actually, found himself out of his body. And eventually, after a little bit, he figured out it wasn't anything. It was feeling perfectly natural. Now, the common belief is that when we go into deep sleep, everybody, not just people that practice astral projection, but all of us, maybe even animals. But I think a lot of ghost sightings are actually people asleep in their astral body, because you do hear stories like that. They somebody would see somebody in a house, their spirit, their astral body, and they'll be mistaken for a ghost. Well, it's essentially a ghost is a person without a body. They just their body's dead, but their spirit's still alive. But anyway, I think your flying dreams and your vivid beach, you were asleep. Your body was asleep, but your astral body had wandered out and was actually at the beach. And there's a lot of stories where people actually dream about a certain person that has passed on, and I believe you're actually meeting with that person, on the astral plane. You can call it astral plane, you can call it heaven, whatever you want to call it, but I think it's all the same. It's a different name for the same place. But now, Chick, I think we're thinking along very similar lines. If you want to, I live in Avondale, Arizona. If you want to make a joint video with me, I'm open to it. But I think I have no medical background. My background is electrical, air conditioning, electrical. In repair work, that's my background. But I do mechanic stuff for myself. But I doubt we have much in common that way. But I think spiritually, spiritually and metaphysically, I think we think of very similar lines. I know you got a family, so I'm not interested in a girlfriend or anything like that. I know you, but just putting that out there. Okay, bye bye.